In this video, you will see a comparison between Gigabyte B650M Aorus Elite AX motherboard versus Asus TUF Gaming B650 Plus Wi-Fi motherboard. So if you are confused between any of these two motherboards, do watch this video till end because this will really gonna help you. So let's begin with the comparison. Both motherboards supports AMD Ryzen 7000 series latest desktop CPUs, which has socket AM5. Both comes with 4 DDR5 RAM slots supporting up to 128 GB DDR5 RAM. Gigabyte supports up to 6666 MHz in OC mode. Asus supports 6400 plus MHz in overclocking mode, but we will only consider 6400 MHz for safer side. Gigabyte has one display port supporting a maximum resolution of 3840 pixels by 2160 pixels at 144 Hz and one HDMI port supporting maximum resolution of 4096 pixels by 2160 pixels at 60 Hz. Asus has one display port 1.4 which supports maximum of 8K at 60 Hz and one HDMI 2.1 port which supports maximum 4K at 60 Hz. Gigabyte has one PCI Express X16 slot from CPU supporting PCI 4.0 and running at X16 mode, and one PCI Express X16 slot supporting PCI 4.0 and running at X4 from chipset. Asus has one PCIe 4.0 X16 slot which is connected from the CPU, one PCI 4.0 X16 slot which runs in X4 mode from chipset, and two PCI 4.0 X1 slots from chipset as well. In terms of storage, Gigabyte offers two M.2 slots. First, M.2 supports up to PCI 5.0 X4 mode and X2 mode from CPU. Second, supports up to PCI 4.0 in X4 and X2 mode from CPU. It comes with 4 SATA ports. Asus has 3 M.2 slots. First slot supports PCI 5.0 X4 mode from CPU. Slot 2 supports PCI 4.0 X4 mode from CPU. Slot 3 supports PCI 4.0 X4 mode from chipset. However, do note that M.2 third slot shares bandwidth with PCI Express X16 second slot, so the X16 second slot will be suspended once the M.2 third slot is used. Gigabyte has Realtek 2.5 gigabit Ethernet LAN port, however the exact model is not known. Asus also has Realtek 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port, but the exact model is not known. In terms of audio, Gigabyte is equipped with Realtek audio codec, but the exact model is not mentioned. Also supports S/PDIF output. Asus also has Realtek high definition audio codec, but the exact model is not known. Gigabyte has AMD Wi-Fi 6E RZ616 with Bluetooth 5.2 for PCB revision 1.0 motherboard and Intel Wi-Fi 6E AX210 with Bluetooth version 5.3 for PCB revision 1.1 motherboard. Asus has Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2. Gigabyte has two USB 3.2 Gen 2, one USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 2, 4 USB 2.0 and 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1. Asus comes with one USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type-C port, two USB 3.2 Gen 2, one USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C and 4 USB 2.0 ports. Talking about special connectors, Gigabyte has one water cooling CPU fan header, 3 system fan headers, 1 system fan / water cooling pump header, 2 addressable LED strip headers, 2 RGB LED strip headers, 1 CPU cooler LED strip or RGB LED strip header, 1 Thunderbolt U4 add-in card connector, 1 TPM header, 1 reset button, 1 reset jumper, 1 clear CMOS jumper, 1 Q flash plus button and 1 optical SPDIF output connector. Asus has one 4-pin CPU opt fan header, one 4-pin AIO pump header, 4 4-pin system fan headers, 3 addressable ARGB Gen 2 headers, 1 Aura RGB header, 1 clear CMOS header, 1 Thunderbolt USB 4 header, 1 BIOS flashback button, Asus comes with WinRAR software, whereas Gigabyte does not come with a genuine VRAR software copy. So this was a comparison between TUF Gaming B650 plus Wi-Fi and Gigabyte's B650M Aorus Elite AX motherboard. If you want to buy any of these motherboards, the purchase link is present in the description box below. Do buy using the link to support the channel. I hope you liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, do click on that like button and also share this video with the community group so that they can also help or get benefit from this video and decide which motherboard they should choose from. And if you also want to see more videos like this, do subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification icon. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.